I think it's important to learn about our nation's history because we have to be informed as citizens.
Some of our young people have never been out of our state, and for them to be able to see something on this platform, something this large, it's just a huge event in their life.
I do a trip like this because I want to expose our students to different things. I want them to experience what others have experienced.
It gives me chill bumps and everything just to be in the same place that some of the greatest people have been.
Being down here in our nation's capital amongst all of this history is absolutely fantastic for me. I get to see the looks on their faces as they're actively engaged in learning about our nation's history.
The 4-H Center started as a place for 4-Hers to come together every year, but now we open our doors to all different kinds of youth groups, including school trips. And we provide a place for them to stay that's been designed with their needs in mind. We have meals, accommodations, educational workshops that are perfect for them, whether they're here for a one-day overnight or a multi-day Wonders of Washington tour. We want a place for them to feel safe from the moment they wake up in the morning to the moment they get back at the end of the day so that they have a successful time here in the city.
The 4-H Center is the perfect place to bring the kids because of the proximity to Washington, D.C., but it's also set up that it has very great kid-friendly activities that are located outside and the recreation rooms that are located inside because the kids really like to hang out with each other and love having that downtime after a really hectic day.
The youth are able to achieve some good facilitation skills that will help them in group discussions and in group work, as well as a broader perspective that gives them a wider view of the world and the individuals around them.
Some of the leadership skills are being respectful and responsible and being able to get up in front of people and talk and being open and sharing your ideas and things where you come from.
My name is John. I'm going to be your program assistant / tour guide on this wonderful trip to Washington, D.C. today.
When I have groups come in from literally all around the nation to our nation's capital, I'm aware that they may never have another opportunity to come here. So I want to share these things, those fun little facts, and give them those long-lasting experiences that 40 years from now they'll be telling their kids about.
I believe it's important for me to learn about American history because when I grow up I want to be the President of the United States. So when I see the things like Lincoln Memorial, that really inspires me.
It's rewarding to me when the kids are really fascinated by what they see around them. We were driving up to the Capitol building and the kids were like, wow, this is amazing. And to see their faces light up, they don't have that experience on a normal basis.
The biggest change that I've noticed in youth after coming through our programs here at the center is that they believe they can go back to their communities and actually make a difference.
I get the most fantastic feedback about just opening their eyes to things that they would have never seen if they hadn't been here.
It taught me a lot of life lessons in a way that if I plan one day to have kids of my own, I want to teach them a lot about where the country came from.
When I go home, I'm going to tell people that Washington was amazing because it's filled with so much history and I love every second of it. I'm having the time of my life here and all the people are so nice, they make this day so much better.